Okay. And I think we're live. Cool. Okay. I'll put that over here. Make it bigger and let's share the stream. Let me just close that. Ba, 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 ba. La, da, 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 da. La, da, 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 da. La, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. La, da, da. Okay. Close that. And I guess I'll begin. Just adjust my glasses. Hey folks, and welcome to this episode of Dave's Saturday stream. Well, we finished 1000x Resist last week after 5 episodes, so hopefully today you see on screen that I'll be playing Jusant. It's a game by Don't Nod that was released, it was 2 years ago, wasn't it? And it's one of those, it's a climbing game. You're climbing a mountain. You have to get to the top of the mountain. And you kind of go left, right with the triggers, which I remember when I covered the game in my huge 2023 video, I said that, it reminded me of Grow Home. I always wanted another game to do that kind of thing. Never seemed to happen, but yeah, I've been wanting to play Jusant for a while. And I guess I don't really have too much to say about it, other than I'm looking forward to it. So why don't we start up the game, and we'll begin. Yes. Controller for a better gaming experience. I know. That's why I got my trusty controller. Yes. Auto save. Yes. Hey, Dork is here. Hi, Dork. How you doing? Okay. New game. Boom. A French nautical term for a receding tide. I see. But we're climbing a mountain. What do nautical terms have to do with anything? Spoilers. I hear the ocean, man. That sounds like the ocean, man. Ocean man. Oh, and the ships. Whoa. Now, I went in before just to see if the game was set up in OBS and everything, and I set everything to high because I'm rocking my new PC, so we're playing things on high now. Yeah, high. We're getting high. And I have noticed in a few games, it doesn't allow you to do much vertical sync anymore. It's always grayed out in my options. I don't know why. What is this, a cyberpunk game? So this used to be an ocean. Yeah. I remember this. The vibe of this game was kind of contemplative. Why can't I think of how to pronounce that word? It's going to be one of those days, isn't it? Oh. It's kind of a hard cut. But we have a title. And there's a giant pillar of rock. Little crab. Run away! Wow. Craggy. I guess that's my first port of call. Look at me using ocean metaphors again. Oh, what the heck is that thing? I really do like the music. Daymark. Oh, I'm already a ways up. Well, that's odd. Kind of want to go back and see what's down there. Call it a curiosity. This is a curiosity stream. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Woo! Huh. So I already came up this way, but it didn't let me. God, that's cool, yet I do have a bit of a fear of heights. The idea of like a giant stair with no railings. I look over the edge and and if you're getting caught on the geometry, that's even worse. Okay, so you press A to climb. Each analog stick is one of the hands. Yeah. God, that's a cool way to do things. Okay. Carabiner. I remember when I wrote that script, I looked for the proper way to pronounce that, which I don't think that's it, but hey. Carabiner. Oh, that's weird. Okay, no, it's not the right stick. It's just the left stick for both hands. Huh. Very odd. A solitary log. Why is the log there? Why? Whoa, man. Huh, look at the birds. Wow. Well, ways to go. Carabiners automatically secure the climb and show you the right path to take. Well, isn't that nice of them? There we go. Oh, right. Winding. I gotta remember to do that. Ooh. Hand over hand. Dirk says, I might end up playing more Dying Light 2 for future research. Hooray. Is that really a hooray? Or is that a sarcastic hooray? Okay. Secondary pigeons. If they're full, they're available to use. The animation's not too bad for all the grabbing. Oh, okay. This is how you do it. Oop. Okay. Got a loaded jump. Okay. There we go. This already seems pretty perilous. There we go. That's right, there's that weird stamina mechanic where you can rest, but there's a little bit less for you every time. Come on, there you go. Up we go, we're almost there, we're almost there. Hooray! Woo! That was the trickiest one yet. Well, that's the way up. But here we have an inside. And another way up. I want to go up inside or do I want to go up outside? I kind of want to go up outside. You can tell winter is coming because I'm wearing my jacket. Yet I'm already getting kind of warm with it on. So I might take it off soon. Oh, right. I didn't notice that. I guess we have to go inside. Dave is going to remove clothing on stream and saying, "Hey, that's what you pay me for." Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Okay. Oh, a note. Another sleep turning over stones at the old delta. Harvest 2 belay stations for parts. Belay, I guess. A good catch. That should be enough to reopen the route to the old cape. Otherwise, it's all smooth sailing. A couple of old lanterns I think it can revive. Folks used to throw this stuff away. Oh, and I finally caught an old knitting machine for Inio, who's been asking for one for cycles. Not in great shape, but we should be able to tinker with it. Still not sure I'm going to haul it up to low tide, though. Low tide. Note to self, stop doing business with Rem. All he does is dismantle my discoveries and sell them for parts in the heights. He claims to be a repairman, but he's nothing but a foam salesman, that's what. First contact, read a letter. Woo! Interesting. I'm already getting the idea that... got caught on geometry there. That the ocean used to kind of really go up and down this place. Yeah, you can kind of see that. Is that a submarine or is that just like a vessel? What, you're saying a submarine's not a vessel? That's exactly what I'm saying. Oh wait, I'm going down, aren't I? Oh. Yay. Cool. This brings me back here. A shortcut. This is just like a Souls game. Okay. Huh. Hey, Wraith is there. Hello, Wraith. How you doing? Climb, Dave, climb. Run, Dave, run. Stream, Dave, stream. Are there suggestions? Ladder. We're on a ladder to nowhere. Ooh, What's this? Yeek, how are things at the sawmill? Yeek! Business has been slow at the restaurant. Almost no one came to the last music night, even though people are climbing down from all over. I know we don't play the shells anymore, but still. I was thinking that adding scaffolding to the side of the upside-down cliff, might help you steer passers-by this way. I miss seeing a packed patio. Peter packed a patio full of pickled peppers. Can you take care of it? I checked with low tide and everyone agrees. Hey, Mo. Listen, these things happen. I hope one day you'll ask me to do something besides taking boats apart to make ladders, like if I'm free for a romantic dinner for two. Anyway, all good for your scaffolding, since the village approves. I don't have much wood to choose from after that new path to the plain I had to build, but I still have a wreck or two left over. I'll get to it when the currents allow. I owe you one. Thanks, you're the best. By the way, do you ever run into old Sonia? I think she's rummaging around in your area right now. If you see her around, do you mind telling her I need a new hob for my oven? Mine's taking on water. In the meantime, set sail for the restaurant. I'm not sure how romantic it will be, but we can always share a half-cooked meal. Wov! Twoo wov! Okay. Maybe I should look to where I want to go, actually. Oh, okay, cool. Maybe that wasn't what I wanted to do. Oh, okay. Knowing where you're going is overrated. It's all about knowing where you've been. Oh, there's a... I think that's what I want to do. Okay, so... And here we go. Cool. I get it now. The way the arms cross over is a little off-putting, but hey, as long as we get to where we're going, right? What was that? Pop, pop, pop. Oh, they took the one good part of Breath of the Wild and turned it into a full game. Wow. You're looking for a fight with words like those. What are these? Is that like pollen? So kind of want to go down there, but yeah, okay, cool. What the heck are those? Turk says if I was in my 20s, I'd probably get mad and argue, but not in my 20s. So I don't care. But you obviously do care. You mentioned how you would argue if you were younger. Oh, right. I forgot about loading and jump. This is me when I play a lot of games. I'm like, oh yeah, that mechanic you taught me early on. What was that, 5 minutes ago? Oh, I've already forgotten it. Nah, not really. Nothing in my stomach feels wily. I don't got the spark. Yeah. Yeah, when you're younger, you argue about everything. Because you got the energy to. I wonder if there's something down there to read. I'm really digging this world. It wasn't until I started my shift to prepare for the crossing that I realized it's my last crossing to supply fumarolia. After that, folks will have to make do with what they have. What I wouldn't give for things to go back to the way they were. Seeing smiles on people's faces, the little uns climbing the cliffs and diving into the waves, and us water fishers learning to fish again. All the things the old folks tell us about, sleep after sleep. But enough of this yearning for old times. I've got a desert to cross and a caravan to prepare. It's not gonna prepare itself, if only. Arr, if only. Ah, I was stuck. Yay. I explored and I got something. Ooh, fireflies. Okay. Oh, this could be an interesting one. Look at this. Oh, wow. I used to rock climb when I was a teenager. The ones that went under the underside of places, I could never do. Hut. Hut. Okay. Ah, I think I know what I gotta do. Okay, so I gotta load a jump, put a carabiner in there. Oh, that might not do anything. Oop. Yeah, I've got nothing to hold on to here, do I? What am I not seeing? It's telling me to load jump, but... Unless I can double jump. Ah, I can. Okay. I guess I worked it out. Oh, what? Ah. Ah, interesting. Oh, okay. Just... Sure, why not? Whoa. That looks like a log. Do-do, climb in a net, climb in a net. Fine, I'll put an anchor there just to keep you happy, tutorial. I'll probably be thankful I put that there in case I make a mistake. Okay, let's put one there. Actually, Okay, we're going around this way now. Okay, there's nothing around this way. But... no. I've used half my stamina. Oh, come on. I might have to redo this all. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to redo this all. Because, like, I'm pretty much out of stamina. Okay. Let's try this again. Yep. I want to not hold on to things when I jump. And that's bad. Probably should do a war one now that I'm thinking more and more about it. Can I get up here without having to jump? No, I guess I can't. Okay. Yeah, I remember getting through this, not having too many problems getting through this, but I'm having difficulty now. And look at this, I'm already half out of stamina. Okay, I feel foolish. Oh my goodness. Silly Dave. The answer was in front of me the whole time. Ooh. We're at the first milestone. Wow. Ooh, look at that thing. Wow. Huh. Is that like an ice cavern? Don't you love it? The camera zooms out and changes, and it doesn't allow you to keep moving in the same direction with where you were pushing on the control stick. Hey Bianca, how are things going down there? I hear your boss sailed off into the horizon. Good riddance. I never liked him anyway. Things here at the hut are pretty quiet. Not too many people stop by these days. A seasonal job when there are no more seasons. I'm starting to get bored. You can tell because I started scratching letters. Tell me something to distract me, won't you? Oh, Emmy, I'm so glad to hear from you. Yeah, I'm about as useful as a buoy on dry land, but no surprises there. You've been gone for a while, so maybe you don't know, but everything here is closed except for old Anio's shop. He's still raising his chocobos. Bassa tried to convince him to leave with them. Remember Bassa, the little terror at the back of the classroom? They got caught in quite a gale. It was amazing. No one's dared try again since. Do you think they're going to keep you on if people stop coming by? You might be seeing more folks soon, though. I came across a classified ad. They're mounting an expedition to explore the crow's nest. I'd like that, but going off on an adventure with strangers? Ugh. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Heading for the clouds, huh? That sounds like quite something. I'll better stock the hold. I bet they'll come this way. You know what? You should join them. Come see me too. You don't have any excuses since you're out of a job. It would be a nice change from the few stray travelers that still come by. Hey, the other day another climber got stuck at Weeping Rock Pass. I had to go fetch them. If only you could have seen them. Stupid enough to eat hay, as they say around here. Okay, it's settled. I'll be waiting for you. Ooh, I could climb down there. And could go through here. But let's go up here first. Man, look at that. Huh. Jeez. This game's got an atmosphere. Oh my goodness. Ooh, look at those weird pieces of coral. Is that coral? Could get over there. Let's keep climbing. Okay, that'll lower the drawbridge. I kind of want to go... Okay, that place is blocked off. Boom! I'm finally leaving. 12 octaves after the Jusant. I'm so happy I couldn't sleep a wink. At the old harbor master's office, a note caught my eye. It sounded like poetry. Expedition to the clouds, seeking hope and water. Join us at 12 octaves. Becca and Arlo's farm, Highfield, to journey together. After spending so long marinating and trying to find meaning in life, it'll do me good to see the world, as Emmy would say. Hopefully, we'll be stopping by her hut. Just the thought of seeing her again is enough to tell me I'm making the right decision. With any luck, there'll be other adventurers leaving from low tide. I don't want to make my way to the meeting point with the rest of the expedition all by myself. The only time I've ever left here was for the harvest festivals when I was just a small fry. So an expedition like this is no small matter. They want to set sail for the clouds. Oh no, my parents. Oh no, my parents. I forgot about them. What am I going to tell them? Hey folks, I'm off on an adventure. See you around if and only if I make it back alive. Of course, Bianca dear. Don't forget to bring snacks. I better not say anything. And I should bring snacks. What else? What do people normally take on this type of trip? One thing's for sure. What's a journey without a logbook? I've got it covered. I plan to make like the expeditions that set off for the salt plain in search of springs. I'm going to scatter my journal entries along the way for anyone who might come after us, starting with this message. Farewell, my lighthouse. You welcomed me with wonder and have kept me company as I've pondered too much. You've always been there for me. I'm leaving you to the weave beaks, who will watch over you from the sky. And to watch over this message, I'm leaving one of my creations, Adventure Calls. A small filled J. Fry? What? Huh? What? Okay, so I could climb up there. Yes, I could climb up there. Okay. That's definitely looks like the way forward. I want to go back down and go to that lower place. Oh, walking down rickety staircases. So perilous. Wow. What's the name for a fear of heights? Wow. Whoa, look at that. Like structures built into the wall. That's probably my next... Yeah, I'm probably going over there. Huh. Oh, that's so cool. Hey, it's a little mouse pig rat thingy. Look at it go. I blame your streaming hours for my weird jokes. No, you can't. Oh, what's this? Complete a cairn. Oh, I get to make rock sculptures. That's like another collectible or something. Hey, Bianca, you must have cast off for who knows where. I went back to the postal relay. Still no water, surprise, surprise. Sully and Faz are still sorting through everything by hand. I've gotten roped into helping with deliveries. Me, on Pebbleback? You can't imagine what a sight that is. Even I'm laughing at myself. Still, why not, eh? It's a fresh start. I quite like seeing the world as the mail comes in. Well, it would be nicer if this damn Pebble would just change course when I ask it to. I'm telling you, it's stubborn. Worse than old Yum. Honestly, though, what a nightmare. Anyway, I'm going to miss the tide at this rate. I left your mail by the door. Oh. I didn't have to climb at all. It was an alternate pathway. What is that? How odd. Well, let's go climbing. Man, there's like, for me at the moment, there's an equal parts sense of wonder and danger. Actually, no, I won't cancel that because I just want to look. Okay, there's nothing here. There we go. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh! Okay. Where am I headed? I guess up. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, I'm getting a little more used to when jumping. Brooke says, "Hey son, are you waiting?" I don't know. I asked Mo for help, but no use. The door won't budge. There's no way of knowing how its inner mechanisms work. Does it have anything to do with the lost ocean? How do you lose an ocean? Mo isn't much of a handyman either, but you'd think we would have been able to figure it out between the two of us. He had to weigh anchor. A date, he said. It's true he did seem rather dressed up to tinker around, rather perfumed, too. None of this answers my questions. I've explored you from deck to hold and I'm no further along than when I started. I still don't know what you could have been used for, my lighthouse. Your paintings seem to allude to water falling from the sky, but pff, that's pretty vague. Now what am I supposed to do? Rain? What is this weirdness? Is that a pinwheel? It is a pinwheel. So what next? Oh, right. Magic conch shell. What is that? Butt magic. Well, this is interesting. One. Okay, if we gotta do that. Oh. And we're bringing life back. Okay. Why? How? Who? What? Where? Chapter 2, Migration. Okay, well, I guess it's a way forward, right? Dave loves it when the world gets prettier because of him. Let's go. That's every day, baby. Sunglasses. Oh, so I'm climbing vines now. Weird. Damn, this is cool. I'm glad I chose to play this. Well, you know, I didn't choose to play this. This is one of 3 games that I told my patrons about. And this is the one that won. The one that won. The other 2 will come after. Ow. By using this, your companion will be able to see the next objectives as well as certain collectibles. So you put the thing on your head and it shows you the way. What? Oh, okay. Generate an echo. What? What? Okay. Is the brain slug alien from Futurama? No, I don't think so. I don't feel like I want to leave for no good reason. Oh wait, that was a different episode. Part the guy starved to death. Hey, Rue's here. Hello, Rue. What if we made a game where you are Jack from Jack and the Beanstalk and combine this with Poison Ivy skills? Well, plants are a new development. I was just climbing a mountain, but now I've got like powers. Well, the little companion with me has powers. There we go. Yay! Why can't I climb? No, let me up. There we go. Woo! Okay, through the growth we go. Ooh, could go down there. I guess we have to go down there. I've got this little guy, and he shows me the way now. Okay, man, I keep getting, my character keeps getting stuck on geometry. It's really weird. What the heck? Ah, activate a fresco. I got an achievement for that, but what does it mean? I like the light just shining through that little room. Now, where am I headed next? It's telling me to go up. There I am, stuck on a wall again. Okay. Yep, part 2 of the climb. Huh. What? I grabbed. How dare you tell me I didn't grab? MGS did wall climbing better? How dare you? There we go. Up I get. There's where it came from. Damn, man. I love just like, yeah. I wouldn't call it vista, but kind of like the moments it has you looking out at where you've been and how much more you have to climb and where you've come from. Ooh. Okay, so I don't think. Oh, there's a cairn. I can do that. I don't know what those do, but if I see them, I'll do them. Why not? Why not already? What is that? Ah. That plant's not my pal. It's my bud. Do 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 do. Yes, I've already done this game. I'm onto your tricks. Look pretty, yeah, the game's very breathtaking so far. It's, when I was looking into how to describe it, Yeah, it's kind of like, it's got elements of Journey, it's got elements of ABZÜ. Why are you telling me this? I know how to play. I'm gonna rest just for a sec. I like how they shake out their hand. Moss balls? I don't know. There's a lot of weird stuff. Like, there were bits at the start where these like pollen things kept popping up, and I kind of wonder if I went back there now that I had the echo, if things would be different. If I had the echo. So this is not the way forward. That's the way forward. God, that thing's weird. Ah, there's another letter or something. Fruit? Oh. Did we get to see echoes of the past? Or hear echoes of the past? I think this is the restaurant they talked about. A blue hamster. Listen to a shell. I think it's called Echoes of Wisdom. I believe it came out last year. Oh, I have to hold to quit. I'm like, why won't it let me quit? Oh, and then the shell disintegrates? Well, that's sad. Is that a base? Oh. I bet you that just makes a way to get here. Right. Okay, I keep opening up shortcuts, which make me wonder if, like, at the end of the game, it's going to have me come all the way down again. Or maybe that's the way I did have to go. Well, it wants me to go through that door. But I don't have a way through that door, so... Unless... Yeah, there we go. Wow. Now, do I want to go... I mean, part of me really wants to go to the right, but the game wants me to go left. I just can't see where else I could go to the right. Yeah, there's no real way to go there. Shell disintegrating like memories? Yeah, I guess that's kind of what's going on. Whew! Up again. Anything growing? Nope. Okay. Oh, look at that. Right, because there's nothing really to grab onto there. Okay. What? I can't grab onto those things. Huh. I'm confused. Doesn't seem like this is the way to go. Okay, I'm gonna go the other way and just see what happens. Okay. Got there. Boom! Yeah! Ooh, there's a note. And there's one of those little weird pig, rat, mouse thingies. Hug the ballast. This thing is called the ballast? This game's full of nautical terms. Oh yeah, you may know, Rue, but apparently the name Jusant is a French nautical term for a receding tide. Moving sail, carabiners, fish hooks, salmon shells to give away or swap for provisions. Repairs and mending, nets, harnesses, bubble stitch, sand stitch, any type of knitting. Ask for Enio. Lost medallion shining around. It's not valuable, but I'm sad it's gone. Reward, cake. Ooh, cake. Job wanted. Housework and pebble sitting. Chaco sitting and babysitting. Accepting all vertical work. Renovating, decorating, drywalling. Volunteers wanted for expedition to the clouds. Seeking hope and water. Join us at 12 octaves. Becca and Arlo's farm, Highfield, to journey together. Beware of heat stroke. Pebble shuttle service to Fumarolia Oasis. Can bring small bundles, letters, packages. No animals. Yeah, people lived here on these cliffs. Okay, that seems like the way forward, so I'm going to go over here and explore a little. Is that a critter running away or farting? Yes? Running away, I think. Or maybe they're just full of gas. They're like little air balloons. Ooh, look at this. First things first. Let's, come on. Come on. There we go. What does this do? Okay, so this is the right way forward. So let's go to the right. Video gaming. Where does the game want me to go? Okay, I need to go over here and explore. Scare more than 10 chacos back to their burrows. Okay, so they're chocos or chacos or doodads or what's-its. What's this? Something I can't interact with. Okay. There is a plant up there. That's probably where I need to go. Dearest Met, you'll probably laugh at what I'm about to say, but I wish I were a Choco. Nothing to do but be round, fluffy, and cute the whole sleep long. No job and no existential crisis about the future. It'd be more relaxing than going door to door, but someone has to bring the old folks water. Never would have believed it, but I've grown fond of them. Remember old Coco? She made me listen to and dust off her shell collection. She's as deaf as a post, so someone should listen to them once in a while, she said. One of the shells almost crumpled to dust. They miss the ocean like we all do. Are things any better with your family? Are they still upset? No need to tell me if it's too difficult to talk about. I may not be there to support you, but I'm sending waves your way. That Coco. Still, I admire you. I definitely wouldn't have the patience. Things with my parents are still choppy. They let the ocean disappear, but they don't want to understand what happened. We're not responsible, they always say. I wonder if this is a metaphor for climate change. They've left for the Cauldron's oasis. They'd requested the furnaces so they could join some friends of theirs, but spots there are hard to come by. At least things have calmed down for me since they left. I feel as light as can be. Maybe I should go on a trip too. Whew. Gotta be careful where you walk up in places like this. And there's so much to explore. Is this where I came up last time? I think it might be. Yeah, it is. Oh, look at this. Brella Gazette, issue 43, 9 octaves and 1/3 after the Jusant. Editorial. In this issue, we'll be taking a look at the creatures that gave this near-cyclical publication its name, Brillas. While they've come up before in our issue on endangered tunnel wildlife and in our special edition, Inhabitants of the Great Reservoir, we've never dedicated an entire section to them. It's high time we rectified that. Brellas are best known for their slow and majestic flight. However, they begin their lives clinging to rocks. In this first stage of their life cycle, they resemble flowers known as shrinklets. From within the shrinklets come sparks, small glowing creatures that fly through the darkness of the caves and tunnels in groups. How many octaves does it take for a spark to grow into a Brella? How long do Brellas live? Has anyone ever seen one die? Much has been forgotten about Brellas, despite them being witnesses to the tower's ancient past. At the time of writing, they've almost completely disappeared. We only know about sparks from children's stories. They're said to kidnap naughty children, and shrinklet sightings are exceptionally rare, only occurring in the remotest tunnels. In the following pages, we've attempted to piece together some facts about them. Did you know, based on the information we've gathered from the teams of water surveyors who sometimes encounter these creatures on their maintenance rounds, who we are very grateful to, being near sparks makes you feel weightless, so be sure to behave yourself, kids. Let's hope that the drop in activity in recent cycles will give shrinklets, sparks, and Brellas the peace, quiet, and space they need to thrive. Okay, I'm going to take my first break. Okay, we're not getting music when I pause, so let me put on some music. Yeah, why not? Let's just put that on. I'll be back in about 5 minutes, folks.
41B, the first flight of the earlier Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower. Discovery's core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Hey folks, I return. Okay, let's just turn that off. I'll go back to chat and back to the game. Oh, Rue has said a vaguely relevant article about globally representative evidence on the actual and perceived support for climate action. Very interesting, published last year. Was particularly heartened to see individuals around the globe systemically underestimate the willingness of their fellow citizens to act. More people care and want to act. Yeah, there's this, I forget the name of the channel, but they do a, like 10 good things that happened this month, and most of them are actions, you know, whether scientific or just community-based, to push us forward in a better direction. I just find the overall presentation of the host a bit much sometimes. Hey, Pekin, how you doing? Welcome aboard. You've just come as I've stopped my first break. Oh, looky here, more stuff to read. This octave, we are celebrating the safe return of Expedition 34 to the port. The expedition... Well, what about Expedition 33, Claire Obscure? Hey, that's French too. It's all connected. The expedition was led by Corey, who once again braved a horizontal world. We are a horizontal world. Oh, went down to the surface. I wonder if I'm one of these people, because at the start of the game, my character was walking through the flats. We are proud to welcome these children of low tide who are returning with a priceless treasure back among us. Is that the creature I'm carrying, I wonder? The members of Expedition 34, descendants of the celebrated Hur, Iga, and Ime, who were the first to venture out onto the Great Plain in search of the lost ocean, walked further than ever before and were finally able to find a new spring after numerous failed expeditions, a fresh start for many villages who've been waiting their turn since the furnaces and Fumarolia oasis hit their population limits. Water is the big concern through all these settlements. A welcome reception will be held next sleep. The collective of former expeditionaries has made its best seaweed pie. Bring your own beverages. Okay, so go this way. And apparently way forward is that way. So let's just go back this way and make sure we've seen everything there is to see. I mean, there is this walk up here. Or this climb up here, I'm sorry. Oh, that is the way forward. Oh, but there's also something over there. Right. Like it's... Right, one of them is the way forward and the other are collectibles. I think that's how it works. I kind of like the exploration, but I also do want to just get back to the climbing. I took my jacket off because it was too warm already. I'm getting a little chilly again. Isn't it always the way? Oh, okay. I don't need to carabiner. I just need to shimmy or sidle. I think it was Wind Waker that taught me that word. I'd never seen the word sidle until I went up against a ledge and I could press A to sidle as Link. Logbook 12 octaves and 1 prime after the Jusant. Usually just getting to low tide from my old lighthouse is an expedition for me. It's hard to believe that this time the adventure was just getting started. At the meeting point, I found myself waiting with Met, a young woman from these parts. Well, young. Younger than me anyway. Her parents have already left, but like other people our age, she wanted to stay. That made ripples with the older generation. Leaving the family nest is no easy thing. I don't know Met well. I hadn't met her yet, but we already have something in common, the winding gap between us and our parents. She smiled, relieved to see me. For once I was lost for words, smiling awkwardly and still red from the exertion of getting there, with my pack all undone and my hair sticking up every which way probably. Nice one, Bianca. Not socially awkward at all. But I was just as relieved as she was to know I wouldn't be setting sail alone. To my surprise, Old Soul joined us too. The sun. It's billions of years old. It's an old soul. I don't think we'd exchanged a single word before now. Will an old schooner like him be able to keep up? Ever since I was little, Saul's always been the old hermit who lives up on high. He used to scare me. He would come down to the porch sometimes like a spider sliding down a silk thread. The other kids and I would have fun running away screaming at the sight of him. Even now, my knees started quaking as I saw him lumbering towards me. We set off as a group of 3, since no one else came to join our crew. I soon realized I'd been worried for nothing. Saul leads the way, an odd figure with nimble feet who climbs the cliffs with amazing ease. Met follows behind, brimming with energy. Suddenly I feel like the old one, Bianca. Okay. Now what else? And that goes to the... Okay. I'm going to cancel that for now. Look at the little guy on me. He's playing around. Ah, it's a cairn. Again, I don't know what these do. Oh, I get to activate them. I didn't echo the last one. Oh well, okay, let's go up. Let's do the big cross. That's still kind of weird. Okay, yeah. Doesn't always go the way you want it to. Ooh, look at this place. Ooh, what's that? Loading the next area. Seeing that the game stuttered a little, that's probably exactly what it was doing. Oh, another come on. A little bit of claustrophobia trigger. Yeah, I can see that. There we go. Oh, I think I see like a figure lean and there's like a bud shooting off. And there's like a lizard skunk. Okay, so this was just for a secret. Well, that's cool. Bum, bum, ba, ba, ba. Look at the butt thing in my pack. Ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. Okay, so now where do we go? I guess we just jump over here. No, I can't actually get through the... Ah, and I'm stuck again. Okay, won't let me carabiner there. So... something about some of those plants gives little Shop of Horror vibes. Yeah. Feed me, Seymour! Feed me! Yeah, I don't know what the game wants from me at the moment. I'm gonna go back down. Ah, here we go. Oh, right. Okay. I'm a little confuzzled. Ooh. And what does that do? My guess is it's going to power the city, or the village, or whatever you want to call it. Prayer wheel. Yeah, very much could be. So that's definitely... I'm guessing the prayer wheel is... Yeah. But I wonder what that actually does. Or if it actually does anything. Well, that's just to go. And I don't think I'm going that direction yet. Oh, it really feels like that room was the right way forward. Like this area. Oh, oh, interesting. Except now I'm stuck. Yeah, okay, I need to do the big jump again. I gotta tell you, when starting out this game that's supposed to be about climbing the mountain, I didn't foresee that I would be getting stuck. Oh, let's do it down again. Probably something simple I've just missed. Dork says I got stuck a few times too. Ah, well, good to know I'm not alone. And a lot of the time in these types of games, when I get stuck, it's because I've missed something very obvious. Hey, are those the birds that the note talked about? I think they are. Wow. Where's the yellow paint? That's what I'm saying. Oh, what was it? I was watching a video a while back. Well, by a while back, I mean like a week or so ago, where the idea that, yeah, we make fun of yellow paint, but these worlds, especially these 3D ones, are so full of detail that if you took it away, like we like to say that, oh, it's natural level design to like follow the light and, you know, and all this other stuff. But when you really think about it, it's so easy to get lost in these worlds. And the yellow paint might be very obvious, but it's almost needed. Ah. Was the fan moving earlier? I don't know. I might go into the other room as well. Okay, so we got a light here. It's like there's got to be a way to get through there, right? And technically, I should just be able to climb over this bit of wood. I probably just missed like a door in here. Nope. I always go up before I mean to go down. Okay, I'm stranding myself here until I can... Yeah, there we go. Silly me. Ooh, food. A lot of people in the industry have talked about it, giving stories about QA and testing where it didn't matter what they did. People would miss blatantly obvious paths without highlighting. Yeah. There's attention spans, there's we all process information differently. Yeah. It's like the yellow paint may seem obnoxious and silly, but I think it's needed. Oh, come on. There we go. I should rest. Oh, I've got a ways to go. Look at this. In real life, fridge blindness is a thing. Or, you know, having a man look. It's in the drawer. I looked in the drawer. They opened the drawer. It's right there on top. I've done things like that before. Okay. Hey, and we're through. Hooray! Progress. Do I have to get closer to the bud? Where's the tomatoes dust? In the first shelf of the fridge. I can't see it. Are you sure? Reaches and grabs the bright red bottle. Yeah. Ah, I'm stuck again. Oh, gloves would be nice. I can't imagine this is pleasant on this person's hands. There we go. Where are my keys? I had them. Did you move them? And luckily, I don't think I've ever done the where are my glasses, I'm wearing them. But, you know, give me time. I have done the thing where I've... Wait, have I done that? I was about to do the microwaving cup of coffee. I think I've done it where I've already put one in there. Ooh, what's this? Hey, it's another shell. Oh, that's to collect water, I imagine. Those batteries? Is this for like current? Is there a giant? And of course, the only reason you microwave coffee in the first place is because you get so focused on something that you forget you have it there, and by the time you remember, it's stone cold. Stone cold! Stone cold! Oh, that's interesting. Where does that go down to? Ooh, okay. Ooh, look at that conch shell pattern in the cliff there. It's really cool. Wow. Oh, we're almost out again. Oh, bubbles. Whoa. Okay. Ah. So I think red is the way forward. Double tap that to climb up the rope more quickly. Okay. Okay, that goes right to the top. Okay. Not there yet. Oh wait, I need to be a bit more up. Then I go. Da, 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 da. We don't get a good view of outside yet. We've got to work for it. Pretty. I've never seen so many people coming down from the heights. Some are stopping in low tide. Maybe my situation is not so hopeless after all. The ocean provides for a patient heart, as my mother used to say. Maybe I'll finally manage to meet someone. It's been slim pickings here. Apart from old Yob, maybe? He makes my heart flip with his dimples, calloused hands, and that plaid shirt he always wears. Yob, the baker? I hope you're joking. I can never tell when you're pulling my leg. Anyway, I'm leaving the tower too. Sorry, Bassa. I don't know how else to tell you. I wish we could clip our carabiners together like we used to before running around on the old pier. I wish I could convince you to come with me, but that's how it is. I'm crewing up with the neighboring village. They found me a spot on one of their pebbles. We'll see each other again down on the plain, won't we? Don't be angry with me. I'll miss your letters. So it seems, yeah, like a mass exodus of people. Oh. Look at that. They're looking down there. Haha. Wonder if this is somewhat based off, like in Arizona, there are those cities in the cliffs. I'm sure that's probably the case in other places too. Oh! A cutscene. That little thing is... It's cute, but it's weird. You know, even though the letters do provide context, and I think they're needed, it is kind of odd how there's such a shift between how quiet the main gameplay is with just this person and their blob. It's almost like you don't want to interrupt it with like reading letters from people, but yeah. Okay, so red is the way forward. Is there anything else to collect? Can't see it. Oh, the echo made those little things go. Whew! That's exactly what it was too. They go. Whew! What happens if I go in here though? Isn't this like where I was? Ah. Okay. Well, it's time to go for a ride. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow. I guess, you know, when you're brought up in places like this, you don't think twice about that stuff. But oh my goodness. We're so high up. It's very neat. A little scary. Wow. Yeah. Look at the planes out there. Well, are these planes or are those clouds? Is that the ground or is am I just high up enough? West Papuan tribe where OG bungee jumping seems to have originated from. Ah, wow. I guess it's a quick way to get down. Cultural context of fear, danger, fascinating. Yeah. You know, I think we know it in a small way, Rue, because you talk to people overseas and their idea about how dangerous Australia is, stamina drops more quickly when the sun's out. Well, I guess that makes sense. But yeah, I've got friends that are like, I never want to go there. Like, I hate snakes and everything wants to kill you. I'm like, well, yeah, Australia has a lot of dangerous animals, but you know, where I live, you don't really see too much of them ever. They're around, and you do have to be vigilant, but you know, it's not that bad. Still, I know it's an Australian thing that we take fun in scaring people from other countries about just how bad it is around here. Roots wilt in the sun. Oh, damn. So I've got to be quick. Oh, that's. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay. Damn, stamina is a problem. Okay, I've got to be smarter about this. I can't exert myself too much. Wow, okay. Yeah, I have a feeling it's not going to get tricky, but oh, why did I do that? I thought I could just shimmy up. Oh well. Yeah, it's definitely context. Remote Australians generally have education on what to do relating to dangers. Coastal Australians usually have the opportunity to learn about ocean safety. Yeah, like, yeah, because we live right on the ocean. Like, we all know how to swim. We learned that early. And yet, other places, there's probably not opportunity or need to learn how to swim. It's amazing what you can take for granted as well. People live so differently. Okay, so which way is the way forward? Okay, there's something over there. First, I'm just going to go up here. Yay, letter. 12 octaves and 2 seconds after the Jusant. We did it. I'm completely rung out, but we made it in time to join the expedition. There weren't many of us there, barely a handful. Look how peaky the poor thing is. She's shaken like a sewing machine. I felt so far from home, but the tone was more encouraging than mocking. My efforts had been acknowledged and appreciated. I was too out of breath to reply, but a new emotion rose up inside me. I was proud to have made it this far. Still doubled over from the exertion, I looked around at the others. Everyone there had left everything behind to be there. They had a fire in their eyes, a desire to change things, and I was a part of it. That's all it took to fill me with fresh energy. Arlo and Becca welcomed us to their sun-scorched farm with open arms. They were emotional and the mood was solemn. They're the last farmers left in these parts, and they're the ones who put together this expedition. They've spent their entire lives trying and failing to fight the drought. Nothing grows on the cliffs anymore, in their own funny-sounding words. Not one measly plant grows in these here fields no more. I hope I'm not reproducing the Highfield dialect too badly. Then Becca told us about their wild scheme, setting off for the clouds to find water in the sky. At her words, a murmur rose up from the group. There was talk of how feasible the plan was, how best to go about it, which routes to take and which sections to avoid. Arlo and Becca went to find ballasts, as they're called lower down, enormous creatures made of water that are said to live in the clouds. Ballasts only exist in sleep stories for children. Well, that's what I always thought before embarking on this adventure. They're Arlo and Becca's last hope, and I'm starting to believe in them too. We may have a chance to save the tower. It's up to us to seize it. Okay, so that's what I've got. I've got a little creature made of water. Little creature made of water. I'm trying to think what a ballast is in nautical terms now. Look at this, I'm stuck again. Oh, man. That's becoming a real issue. I mean, it hasn't stopped me yet, but it's happened so many times. Every time it does, I'm afraid. Oh, okay. Whale poop. Damn. Come on. Hurry up. Okay. Cool. They're staying because they're in. Aussies usually have no education about what to do re-earthquake, bear, blizzard, tornado, solid public health education. Okay. No, we go up. Okay, we go. Well, wait, where am I actually headed? I think I'm headed over there, so maybe I do need to go down. No, that's just a way to get up here. But why do I want to go up here? Hey. Oh, it's a garden. Pekin says you punch tornadoes in the nose and hide from bears in World War II bunkers. That sounds right to me. Yeah, the whole slip, slop, slap thing. Ah. Okay. I don't know why I triggered that one. Didn't seem to do much. Well, maybe I need it for later. Oh. Silly me. No, I want to go down. Come on. Let's go down. Let's go over here. Go up here, up here, up here, up here. There we go. And then we'll have to be quick with this one. Come on, come on, come on. Hut, 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 hut. There we go. Oh, cool! I've got a new starting zone. Well, that's very useful, very useful. There we go. Yeah, directional stuff is kind of weird. Doesn't quite work, but it works enough at a time. I'm still enjoying my climb. And that was a rhyme. Okay. Oh, there it is. I like just that casually they What happens if you activate the bells? What bells? Bells? There's bells? Well, we'll go down here anyway. Wind chimes. There's wind chimes? Okay, well, there's nothing here. I thought I heard a dog. So this is going to be like the spine in that's next resist, where it's right there and I just don't see it. Near some doorways. It's got to be more down here. Like, it allowed me to go down and come up. You know what? Oh. Oh, well, let me... Ah, here we go. Don't you dare, Dork. How dare. Wow, this was like a cantina or something. Or something. Closed permanently or until the sun decides to start moving again. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You know what? I don't know if you folks out there have had this experience. The atmosphere in this place really gives off the atmosphere of being like in an unlit room when it's really hot outside. Like I'm just feeling it. My memory goes, oh yeah, I've seen this before. And it's just cool enough to be nice, but not cool enough to actually be cool. You know, just because you're out of the sun doesn't mean that it's still not hot out. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of cafe. Dave and Art makes him feel. That's the whole point, I say. Like there wasn't like an unlockable down there, but I appreciated going. It was worth the trek. Okay, now we can go up here. Wait, what are these? Little like rock crabs? Ooh. I like that music too. Ah, it's, whoa, okay, well that lizard glitched. But it's someone honking a conch shell and making it rain. Oh. So the conches make it rain? But like, so far reading the letters, rain has just been kind of a myth. Honking. Yeah, I realized that wasn't the best descriptor. Honk. Oh yeah, I should disconnect. There it is. If this was like The Witness or Tunic, this would be a puzzle. Oh yeah, big recommend for anyone watching or in chat who has not played Tunic. I'm recording the voiceover for my script right now for the video, and it is just such a great game that I want you all to play it before you watch my video if you have any interest to. Okay, so here's some climbing, and that goes up there, which that feels like that's a way forward. And, oh, Wraithgull's still here. Cool. I thought you'd gone to bed. You've been so quiet. Oh, wow. We're getting a better view because it's so sunny. Oh, my goodness. You know, with the different colors and all the crags, it kind of is a bit like this mountain is like a living organism with like clumps of flesh. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking of like the end of Akira. Is that a lizard or a dragon on that door? Oh, I guess that's where the water came from. Who says you haven't? I do, because you're here. You don't type in your sleep. Okay, so that's... Well, okay, there's two ways for it, and that way looks more fun. So let's do this way. Ooh, and there's something on the wall? Oh no. I mean, that's cool. It's kind of scary. I think when you're rock climbing, you don't want your handholds to be moving. Call me old-fashioned. We're almost there. I'm starting to get a feel for like when to put the new things in the wall. Okay, well, there is a note. 1/5 after the Jusant. There are so many people climbing down from the heights. I feel like a fish swimming upstream, like in the stories. Before the Jusant, we rose and fell with the tides. Oh, interesting. So like the water would go up and down the mountain and people would rise and fall. And that's probably where they got all the water they needed. But then, oh, like a giant receding, the ocean just went away. Right. I remember hearing the old schooners describe enormous waves, the ones that drove people upward with each high tide. They'd never seen the ocean themselves. They were just repeating what they'd heard from their elders when they themselves were young. But there must have been a grain of truth to those stories, right? The ocean nourished the cliffs, and in return the cliffs nourished the entire tower. Anyway, the inhabitants, a low tide set enough stone in them to set off in search of the ocean. I wavered too. Should we try to hook the lost water? In a way, yes, but not by going with the flow. I have the answer now, thanks to Arlo and Becca. We need to go back to the source. We shared our shady spot with a man named Zoe. He was on his way down to the plain and tried to convince us to go with him. Why stay? He didn't understand why we wouldn't go. You won't get nothing out of these fields no more. The earth ain't worth a blessed thing. He grabbed a fistful of dust and held it up as proof. Zoe continued on his way while we prolonged our break, dreading having to go back out into the blazing sun. I refused to believe him. Ever since we set off, I feel like I'm rediscovering the tower, like I've never truly looked at it or listened to it before. My perspective's changing the higher up we go. I'm sure we're on the right track. Oh, and looky there. We're now at 2 hours. Okay. I'm going to put on more lo-fi beats and take my final break for today. Let's see. We go over here. We turn those on. Go over to OBS. And I'll be back in about 5, folks. Get a drink of water, stand up, stretch, go to the toilet, and come join me for the last hour at Jusant today. folks, I return for the final hour of Jusant. Dun 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 dun. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, let's continue climbing. That's probably an easier way to get up there. Those little guys again. Okay, you got a thing up there. Ah. Like these towns to explore. They got lots of cool. Ooh, that definitely looks like the way forward. To the person who left a caramel bun in the canteen, I ate it. Sorry, not sorry. There's no one around anymore anyway. Ooh, caramel bun. I guess I guess I have snacks. I got a bag of chips. Yeah, I'll go with that. After this. Okay. Oh, big doors. I got up and did some small movements, exercise, and stretches at your request. I bet you feel better for it. Yeah, I'm in the zone. Sada. I don't know how to pronounce that weird thing over the A. What's new? Any work for us? Orders are drying up, and business at the ropeworks is far too slow for my liking. I'm starting to get bored. I've brushed up on all my knots, and I've done the accounting I've been putting off for cycles, and Ulf dusted all the machines. But now we're stuck twiddling our thumbs. We're not very good at doing nothing. Glad to know there's someone left on the tower. Still someone left on the tower. Sada. Ow. I don't know how to pronounce that. Went with the flow, just like everyone else. I don't really see what they're expecting to find in the desert. It's not like the sun's going to budge any more than it does here. No need for new ropes, but you're welcome to come by whenever you like. You'll soon get used to doing nothing. You'll see. It suits us anyway. We have more time for each other. Cass. Okay, so I'm gonna go down here and go down here. And go down here. And go down here. Go down here. And go bling. That's all the way up again. Okay. Ah, there's a Karen. And let's go off in different directions. That's probably what I need. Okay. So back here, I went in and I went out again. In and out and in and out. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Actually, wait a minute. Let's bring the little guy out. Oh yeah, there's the prayer wheel's in there, and there's something up there. Let's see if I can get to that prayer wheel. Learn to talk, Dave. I'm trying. Ooh. Well, there's a way to something. There we go. Nope. I get a feeling that it doesn't want me to go up there. Don't know how to get to the prayer wheel. I mean, I went down in this place before. Maybe that's something I shouldn't worry myself about. Just keep forging ahead. Just thought if this was Spider-Man, I could jump through that small gap by pressing both buttons, and you go whoosh. Okay, there's nowhere else to go. Spider-Man tailed? No, I just thought it was a great game. I really enjoyed the hour I spent with Spider-Man 2 as well. I will say, I am getting hungry. Okay. Okay, now which direction am I going? I mean, probably up there. Maybe I can go around and find something to climb. Like, it really looks like the game wants me to maybe climb that. Okay, maybe not. Oh. Oh dear. I see how this works. Oh my goodness. This is so weird. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on. That's not what I wanted to do either. Come on, game. I want to jump up and grab something, but it won't let me. Okay, I guess I'll have to start this over. Wow. Oh, come on. Now it's gonna go nutty again, isn't it? Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Okay. Okay, we got a new one there, so that's good. Nice. Wait, where am I going with this one? Am I actually trying to get on that thing? Or... Yep, I thought so. Oh, that's so cool. Reminds me of parts of Eco. There's a carabiner thing there. I kind of want to... I don't get what it wants from me now. Okay. Wow, look at that. And the way the sound effects go. I'm gonna restart. Damn, I'm hungry. I think I got the first part of that right. Like the getting over here. Oh, there we go again. Okay, sure. Right, so we go over here. We're at the end of our rope here. Oh, it wouldn't let me grab that before, I swear. Oh well, look, we're moving. There we go. There we go. Whew. I put rock on rock. I do good thing. So where are we headed? Oh, you can't just do like a jump. Oh, well, looky there. Definitely want to get over there, I think. Hey, there we go. That sound effect always gets me. Oh, looky here. Oh, this is going to be like a big puzzle. How do you get to where you want to go? Okay. I reached for that thing and... Fine. I got there in the end. I don't know, it just feels like half the time the game's not doing what I want it to do. I mean, that could definitely be on me. Just not getting the controls right. No! There we go. As the rope just goes through my butt. Really like the music. Hey, I find myself jumping a little and tensing up whenever I do one of those leaps. This is a big one. I bet this leads to a new area. I just get the feeling. This is like the third one of this climb, isn't it? Almost there. Yeah. Woo! What a climb. Two-thirds after the Jusant. Warning, this journal entry will definitely be too long, but I have so much to say. Let's see. I gotta see Emma again. I'm so glad I got to drop anchor at her hut. We made up for the lost time in the blink of an eye. Almost capsized when I heard her laugh again. I'd missed it that much. She started by grumbling about something before shrugging and changing the subject, just like old times. I found myself chattering endlessly. The words flooded out of me. I told her everything, from my parents getting ready to pack up and go to our theories about water in the clouds. Everything got all jumbled up, and I could tell my chatter made no sense, but she nodded as though she never heard anything more profound. It's about then that I realized the whole team was gawking at us with round fish eyes. Oops, how long had I been standing there talking to Emmy right in front of them? I didn't even set my pack down yet. It was so awkward. Emmy gave a frown and barked orders at the assembled group. There was hard tack to prepare for everyone at the hut and mattresses to air out. Plus the salt the wind had blown into the corners. Everyone sprang up and got to work without another word. Emmy's one tough cookie, that's for sure. Plus she was armed with a wooden spoon that she was brandishing wildly. A pot was soon set to heat in the sun when Sol swept the floor and Arla scraped the plates. Emmy gave me a wink and I laughed harder than I had in ages. Later on, with our stomachs full and feet bandaged, oh yeah, all this climbing. Emmy told us the stories she'd heard from travelers who stopped by her hut. One of them grabbed my attention, the legend of the piper, a musician of old. He was said to travel from region to region with his flute to make it rain. I'd never heard tell of it back home, but Arlo and Becca had. Where they're from, they say he'd celebrate the rain's arrival rather than making it rain. Pardon me. When comes to water, dances the piper. Oh dear. I'm writing to keep my hands occupied, but I can't settle down, as though staying busy will delay our departure. I've already rewound all my rope and checked on my pack. I brought way too many things aboard, and in this heat besides. Maybe I don't need those 3 teapots or my favorite flower pots after all. I couldn't just leave them behind, but I know it can't go on like this. I'm entrusting them to you, Emmy. I hope they bring you as much comfort as they brought me. I hope to see you again one day. I'm your crewmate always, Bianca. Well, that was nice. Dave is loving his time. I'm enjoying this. Look at all these Boyds. Ooh. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Come on, I press B. Oh, there we go. Okay. Where to begin? Wow, looks like they had a whole railway system here. Empty well. Oh, it goes right into the cliffs too. Man. What a world. What a world, what a world. Let's check. It's like the buildings are wearing helmets. They had chickens, or some kind of bird. Ah, there's something there. We know each other. Our parents know each other. I see you're suffering. We're doing our best to divide the little water we have left here between us. The largest farms have been given priority. They use the most water since they feed the most people. I agree with what you say about needing to change the way we do things. We can't go on like this. It's not sustainable for you. You don't stand a chance compared to the big guys. We should convince them to share, pool our resources. Do you think that's possible? I'm not sending you water, but I am sending you courage. Joe. Yeah, but you can't drink courage. Right. So I need to travel down this way. And I go around this way. And that's just a way back up, I think. Or no. Oh. Okay, off we go. Oh, that's cool. how do I get down to that? It looks like a temple in the cliffs. Oh, just at the edge. Ah, maybe here. Yep. Sailing away. You have to wonder what, like, the significance of the murals and the prayer wheels and the cairns are. Like, I've obviously missed a couple. Is it still worth going for them even though I've missed some? Okay. Oh, okay. No, I didn't have to do a thing. There we go. And I'll make it up again. I am thinking about the lore. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, we'll make it to the next chapter before the hour's over. We shall see. Oh, it's so far down. Wow, those birds are... So much more to go. Yeah, there's a shipwreck down there. Hey, Uns, have you seen the latest posters? The ones that say to eat more salt to quench your thirst? Oh, together, let's save water. Salt your food. Water saved today is water drunk tomorrow. Maybe think of you. They're taking it too far. We're supposed to drink less while they use up all the water in the Great Basin to water the sun-scorched fields of theirs. Yeah, yep. Compared to big business, we waste no water whatsoever. Yeah, I saw every little bit counts. Honestly, have they got no shame? It's always the same with them. But it's sure working out well for the store. I've never seen so many customers, even though most of the villages are already abandoned. I'm running low on pickleweed, hearth salt, and rock salt. I'm even out of plain flakes, though they're pretty bland and not what I'd recommend. At this rate, I'm going to have to start selling my personal stash. Rock. Okay. This next... Oh, wow. Look at that. slats in the cliffs. Ah, this is the new way. Oh, this will be another big one. There we go. Okay. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Yay. Oh, okay, not too much further. Yay! Well, we're leaving the tower. The village has been given a date. I can't quite believe it. I still think about our dance. The last festival already seemed so long ago. It's so nice to forget about all this for a sleep. I didn't realize it at the time, but I think at some point I'd given up. But then your laughter, the dizziness after that long waltz, the way you stepped on my feet, the way your cheeks glow pink. I don't know how to ask you this, but want to come with me? Journey through life on the same pebble? I'm sorry, I know it's short notice, but now I care enough to be afraid. Afraid of what I could miss out on if I don't send you this message. I hope you get it, Keely. Interesting. I kind of want to see what's over here. Dear God. Ooh. No, is that like a water shower? Come on. Let me open. There we go. Oh. Where is this? Where is this? This all seems new. You know what? Raisin Pebbles was fun. until I started doing it for a living. I think I've lost my way. You know me, I wasn't really thinking ahead when I took over the old farm. I couldn't just abandon the pebbles my parents cared for all their lives. I think they're talking about the little rock things, aren't they? Sure, I never dreamed of delivering the mail, but it kept the animals fed and my debts paid. I kept my noggin above water, like they say around your parts. But since the villages have been uprooted, it's been so hard. Too few people in the cliffs and too much distance to cover. I'm wearing myself out and my animals out. And I'm getting nothing but crumbs. I can't go on like this. I remember when we first met. That seems so long ago now. I'd run away from the farm. Remember how mad my dad was? That was quite something, but I just couldn't deal with the sun anymore. Now look where I've ended up. I miss our belly laughs. I even miss the tunnels. Tommy, thanks for the letter. Things aren't any better here. I've made zero progress on my mending. I've spent ages working on this hideous piece of embroidery because I'd rather watch rocks erode. Were you able to sort through your parents' stuff like you wanted? The poor things never got to enjoy them. All they did was work. Is that what'll happen to us too? We could both decide to opt out. The world will keep on turning. Well, keep on not turning. You get the idea. Take care. Come on. Come on, let me... There we go. Oh, wait. I think this is a place I've been. Yeah. Okay, I know where I am now. Kind of. Is that a giant beetle? Kind of don't. Well, okay, let's. Oh, well, it won't let me go down. Okay. Oh. I believe that's the message I've already looked at. Yep. No, activate. I'm not sure where exactly I'm going at the moment. Oh, I guess I'm going up there. And there's a secret over there. Ah, I'm here. Interesting, interesting. No, activate the rock pile? I did, I thought. Okay, gotta go up. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get nowhere here. Oh, silly me! I forgot about the sidling. This was an entire offshoot I explored. Huh. Come on, this way. Yeah, I would have read that one. This does seem like the next way forward. Yeah, because I came up there. Right. Cool. Okay. Another big climb ahead. Well, I don't know if it's a big one, but it's a climb. Oh, the camera is kind of like it wanted to do a pullback and then it got stuck or something. Ooh, what's that up there? Oh no. That's got to be so, that's got to be wearing him out. Okay. Okay. I think I got an idea. Oh yeah, because this is a, oh. That's why it showed me the ladder. Okay. New place to explore. New music. Oh, and look, I can get back, or, am I wanting to go in that direction? I guess I am, because I want to get up there. Okay, so that's the next way forward. Don't get what the deal is with parents in the ocean. It's all they talk about. We have to explore the Great Plain, go further across the oceanic ridges, find the ocean, blah, blah, blah. Fine, set sail for the desert if you want, but why should I have to come along too? They're getting on my nerves. Honestly, I'm kind of scared. I bet I'll get dizzy. Walking? Horizontally? Nope, no thanks, not for me. So that's it? Nil? You're leaving? I wouldn't mind going off on an expedition instead of marinating in this old place. It's so boring here, you have no idea. I can't take it anymore. If I have to roast, at least let me roast in the desert where things are happening. Plus, what if you found a spring? You'd be famous. You beat the talk of the town. I think those are for carrying or storing water. It's like the more I play, the more it seems everything is focused around water. Okay. The other sleep, Rosie asked me to tell him a bedtime story. He's getting to be a big boy now, but I love it when I can still pretend he's little. Sade, says I. Oh, hello. I decided to tell him the tale of the long rain. I told him about the overflowing canals, high tide, the locks, and so on. But eventually he stopped me because he didn't understand. He didn't know what rain was. I'm starting to doubt myself. We both agree that it's not just some tale our elders made up. It did exist, right? Horror story is no fish. Hey, I think it did, yeah, but to be honest, I see where your kid's coming from. Water falling from the sky does sound pretty odd. I wouldn't be surprised if the old folks have made it all up and are having a good laugh at us all up there. So it also seems like there's a metaphor for, like, the further up you climb the tower is more like passing on. No. I forgot I could interact with the little guy. Okay. So I could go up there, or I could go up this way. Interesting. Okay, let's try this first. Hey. Okay, this is like another stop. Ah, poop. Well, maybe I can go down and then get a way to go around. We'll see. Nope. Oh no! Ah. Whoa. I gotta be like near a new chapter, right? We're at 3 hours now, so it's definitely time to say goodbye, probably after this one, right? Like after I make this climb. I grabbed one of those things. Apparently I didn't. Oh well. I'm on my way. Yay! Oh, okay, I'm going this way now. Oh! Oh, wow. This will be a new conch. Yes. Let your conscience be your guide. Butt magic. Hey, 2 out of 5. We're on our way. What the? What? What? Okay. Giant pebble. I guess that's a boulder. When they grow up, they become boulders. Oh, there's like a whale up there. Sky whale? Wow. You know, that's a beautiful place to leave it today. Oh wow, we're going inside the mountain for this next climb. Convergence. Just want to make sure I get like a save icon. I'm pretty sure it would have saved, right? Pecan, you wanted a boss fight? I'm sure we'll have to fight the big pebble at some point. No, probably not. Those guys seem chill. Oh, wow. Well, you know, I'm thinking this will probably be 3 playthroughs. Because I only got 2 of those orbs lit in this one game session. But despite all the little niggles I was having, like the overall vibe and idea of the game I'm really digging. So I'm having a good time. I hope you're all enjoying watching it. I'll definitely continue this next episode. Now, How Long to Beat says that for main plus extra, it's about 6 hours. So give or take the time I don't know what I'm doing or I'm talking to chat. Yeah, I'm thinking 3 sessions is probably going to be what it is. Yeah, the game's just got a really good vibe going on. Like the atmosphere, I'm really enjoying that. Like it looks great, the music's wonderful, and just like the slow methodical progression of continually climbing this mountain and seeing what's been going on and figuring out what's been going on. Yeah. I'm enjoying it a lot. So I hope you'll join me for next time. If you have any recommendation for games you'd like to see me stream, leave them down in the comments. Or hey, if you go over to my Patreon, which is down below, you can sign up as a free member and read my monthly updates. Or for only $3 a month, you get early access to videos. Some of the other critiques I write go up there, and you get to vote on what game I'm going to be playing next on stream. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that. I had a great time, and I'll hopefully see you next time. So I hope you're all doing well. Please enjoy the rest of your Saturday or whatever day it is when you're watching this. Hope you're all enjoying your gaming. I'll see you all later. Bye.